Okay, this is chapter 9, vocabulary set 1. Vamos de compras means let's go shopping. The theme is un centro comercial. That means the shopping mall. El escaparate. El escaparate. That is a store window. Escaparate. Maybe a way to remember that is thinking that mannequins cannot escape. And in a context, it says, hay muchas tiendas en un centro comercial. There are many stores in a shopping mall. So la tienda means store. Mucha gente va de compras en el centro comercial. Many people, remember gente, la gente is a singular noun that represents a group. Va de compras is the expression that means to go shopping. So the vocab words are in red and the verb phrases or verbs are in green. La ropa, clothing. We say clothes and we usually end the word clothes with an S. La ropa means clothing, even though it represents more than one thing. La talla is the size, and it's pequeño, mediano, or grande. And then also the word size can look like this, el número. We use la talla for clothing, el número for shoe size. And the verb that goes with, the two verbs that you can use with la talla is llevar, which means to wear, or usar, which can mean to use or to wear. The verb that you use for shoes, like what size shoe do you wear, is calzar. Calzar. Okay. Un vestido is a dress. Un vestido. Un blue jean. You can also say los jeans. Or in Spain they say los vaqueros, which means cowboys, but that's the word they use for jeans. Un par de zapatos. So you can either say los zapatos, shoes, or un par de zapatos, a pair of shoes. Notice that it's singular. Un par de tenis, a pair of sneakers or tennis shoes. Una camisa de manga corta. This is a manga, so it's manga corta is a short sleeve shirt. Una chaqueta, that could be a suit jacket or a spring jacket. Una chaqueta. Una corbata is a tie. Una corbata. Y un pantalón, remember the accent, pantalón, largo, is long pants. Now, it's really a long pair of pants, so they use singular. So you can say pantalones, but...
Sorry for the interruption. 5th grade, we're going to be wrapping up our testing. If there's anybody who's in your room who's still testing and not...
Finally, in a conversation, José quiere comprar una chaqueta, pero no le queda bien. Quedarse bien means to fit someone well. So if they're talking about José, we say le. Queda, fit, bien, well. No le queda bien would mean it doesn't fit him. If something didn't fit myself, I would say no me queda bien or me queda mal. So José, esta chaqueta no te queda bien. This jacket doesn't fit you well. Es la verdad, es muy grande, ¿no? Necesito una talla más pequeña. It is true. It is very big or large. I need a size more small. That's how they say smaller in Spanish, más pequeña. To say bigger, más grande. And then here it says, no, pero no sabe su talla. And later on in the chapter, you're going to learn that saber is the verb to know. But we will discuss that later. Okay, and more conversation. Le gustan estos. Estos refers to the shoes. And gustan is like, are these pleasing to you? Yo quiero un par de zapatos. ¿Y qué número calza usted? 37. See how they use calza with shoe size? It says, Elena habla con la empleada. If she was a male, it would say con el empleado. So this word up here, estos, that means these. Okay. Hoy hay un saldo. Another word for un saldo is una liquidación. These both mean a sale. Cuando una tienda tiene un saldo, rebajan from the verb rebajar. Do you remember bajar means to go down? So they lower los precios, the prices. Todo te sale más barato. Te sale más means like you're leaving there, because salir means to leave, more, I don't know, there's no real explanation for the translation, but it means it's a lot cheaper. It's going to leave you cheap. Or I don't know how to translate it. But just remember, te sale más barato or te sale más cara or caro. And then te cuesta menos. This comes from the verb costar, which means to cost. And if you notice, the O changes to UE, so it's a stem changer. It cost who? It cost you. Te cuesta menos. It costs you less. Okay, now we're looking at prices. Aquellas camisetas, those t-shirts, so camisa is a shirt, camisetas are t-shirts, cuestan 250 pesos. Cuestan poco. So they're saying they don't cost a lot. Son baratas. So if something costs a little, they are baratas, which means cheap. Estas blusas, these blouses here, close, and allá is far away, cuestan 500 pesos. Cuestan mucho. So something that cuestan mucho, costs a lot, are caras. Son caras. They're expensive. Okay, so for the quiz, you need to be able to come up with these vocab words in also their articles. So you would need to know la blusa is feminine. And you would also need to remember the expressions.